Hi, I'm Jessica Chen, and this is my project on Sternberg's theory of love. Out of all the chapters discussed in this course, my favorite chapter has been chapter 11, which is communication and close relationships. These close relationships can include one's family, friends, or romantic partners. One of the things about maintaining and forming close relationships is with the feelings associated with love and care. However, there are many different types of love that correspond to different relationships, respectfully. These different types of loves are known as Sternberg's triangular theory of love. In Sternberg's theory of love, there are three components. The three components are intimacy, passion, and commitment. Starting with the most fiery type of love is passion. Passion is otherwise known as the obsessive love at first sight. In this type of love, it's based solely on the romantic feelings of appeal to sexual intimacy and physical attraction of their partner. For example, you walk into a grocery store and you see a very pretty or very handsome man or woman. Although they're complete strangers to you, you still look back at them or stare at them. And whenever you see them, it's like touching a live wire and you get the feelings of butterflies. And now let's say you're feeling bold this day and you ask for this person's number. And you get the number, talk to them for a few weeks, go on a few dates, and you start to feel a connection with them. You start to understand the person's values, personality, etc., and start feeling a bond. This bond feeling is intimacy, otherwise known as quote unquote the warm stage. In other words, it's kind of like a best friend, but lover stage. Now, let's say a couple months pass and the relationship progresses, and you get closer to this person. You soon realize, hey, this person's pretty nice, and I really like him or her, and I want this to last with only them. This feeling is known as commitment. Now, let's recap on the three components of love: passion, intimacy, and commitment. With these three components, we're able to make seven combinations of types of relationships. Most of the types of relationships emerge as a result of these three components' intersections. The first type of relationship discussed is non-love. Non-love is when none of the three components of love is present in the relationship. This is your typical casual interactions and relationships with acquaintances. There's no connection or bond between you and the other person. The next level relationship is liking. Liking only consists of the component intimacy. This type of love or relationship is presented in basic level friendships. An example of this type of relationship would be classmates that you hang out with outside of school or a friend that you are always talking with. Either way, liking is the feeling of a connection with someone without the lovey-dovey, I want to marry you feelings. The next type of relationship is fatuous love. Fatuous love consists of the components of passion and commitment. To gain a better perspective, another common term for fatuous love that may ring a bell is the typical whirlwind of a relationship that is seen in movies. This type of love is the quote unquote, when I saw her, I knew I was going to marry her cliche. The next type of love discussed is seen mostly in situationships or hookups. Infatuation is when only passion is present in the relationship, or love at first sight. It's seeing that hot person across the room and going for a hookup and then leaving. However, the opposite of that is romantic love and compassionate love. In romantic love, it's present toward the beginnings of long-term relationships, and only intimacy and passion applies. Compassionate love is mostly found in long-term relationships, especially marriages, where the fire or passion of the relationship have run out, and there's only the intimacy and commitment to the partner. However, after time, empty love is also seen commonly. This is where only commitment is present in a relationship. This is seen in relationships where there is no more feelings for another, only the commitment to the relationship. It's the mindset of, well, I've been with this person for so long, it would suck if we broke up because all that time would be wasted. Now, finally, the most healthy, wanted, and ideal type of love, consummate love. Consummate love checks all the boxes. We got the fire, which is passion. We got the bond, which is intimacy. We got the duty, which is commitment. This is the I found my soulmate type of energy and is what I strive for. Thank you for listening.